Ugly Inside TV outside St Mary's. Don.
I'm Don Gerrard. How do you do? Nice to meet you.
Not too bad. Thanks for coming by. A disappointing result today, but somehow we've finished 8th in the league.
Somehow we finished 8th. It's quite a miracle. It's what's happened to us all season. However badly we do, we stay 8th because the other sides do even worse. The simple fact is we're not good enough this year. We haven't made a step forward. We made a big step back. It's very sad.
And do you think it's a case of changing the management in the summer? I mean, a lot of boos at the final whistle today.
I'm afraid that the manager has to change. It's sad because he's clearly a decent man. He's a good coach. The defence has always been well organised. He's changed the players around, but quite sensibly at times. But he doesn't seem to have the ability to get them to go forward and get a goal. He doesn't seem to get to inspire them to do that. He doesn't seem to know the tactics you need to get behind a defence and get the ball in. He talks about possession. At the beginning of the season he said it's very important. If you have possession, you won't let a goal in. Well, that's absolutely right. We all know in the Premiership today what happens with a lot of the goals is breakaways from covering in defence. You don't have possession, you give the other side the ball, get it off them and go up the other end and score. We get the ball, we pass it around at the back and the other side's back in defence. It's happened over and over again. And that's why last 5 home games we haven't got a goal.
Yeah, very disappointing. And we pretty much limped over the line this season. But again, another goal at home without a goal, and Crouchy, he popped up. You know, we know he's 6'7", 6'8", but he's head and shoulders above everybody else today.
Head and shoulders above everybody else, and their tactics were head and shoulders above ours in the end, even though we were the better team. They had better tactics. They knew how to break, they knew how to make chances. We knew how to not to break, we knew how to come forward slowly and end up trying to batter them down and failing. And that's what's happened, and it's very sad.
And quickly, into the summer, I mean, you mentioned the management has to change, but do you think we need an extra few star quality to push us up stable next season?
You always need some new players. You always need new players, I'm afraid, and that's the way the world is now. We probably need another striker, in fact. Some of our strikers, good though they've been, a bit jaded now. Getting a little bit older. We're going to need another central defender, whether or not Van Dijk stays, even though Jack Stevens has come on really well. He's come on as an absolute dream. But he's not the quality you need to be at the top of the Premiership. He may be in 5 years' time, but not now. If Van Dijk goes, we're going to need 2 central defenders. We certainly need a good one.
Excellent. Thanks, Don.
Thank you very much.